Hey y'all, Kai here, and as you can tell, combat has already started just by virtue of me saving in a bad place. The HK 50 units already got a shot off on Atten, which is irritating, but not the end of the world. So, first thing I'm gonna do is level up everybody, since I have levels and everybody's dead for some reason. I don't know why the music skipped there. Sorry, it's just gonna be epic level up music. It's how it's gonna have to be. Excuse me. Thank you. Ta-da! Okay, everybody's up to... Increa has minimal force points, that's good. This is gonna go so well! Nope, 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 go back. There you go. Let's go ahead and equip you an Achani shield this time, since for whatever reason I seem hell-bent on giving you bad shields. What are you wearing? You use the Achani, right? Oh, wait, not anymore. Oh yeah, no, he's got that. Never mind. Don't mind me.
Time to
Failing master.
It might just be me, but the music sounds extra loud. And security gosh. I'm struggling with the English language today. It's pretty bad.
I hear you.
Alright, Atten. You're my only hope.
Pure Bazak.
There you go. Good job. Head pats later. No! Why? Yeah, okay, fine. Let me see if I have anything to improve Atten's skills. No. Leave him with that. Awareness and stealth, fortitude. Oh yeah, that'll do it. I don't really need him to sneak around right now, so that might be more useful. And you got detonator gloves, which is probably the best that I have for you. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it like that. Cool. Not that it makes any difference in the number of spikes that you have to use here, but it makes me feel better. Attempt to enter the count. I'm gonna leave that alone for right now, because I honestly don't remember that. Oh, hell. Okay. I hate floating mines with a passion that burns with the fire of 1,000 suns and one lighter. Well, that worked.
Let's settle this.
good now? This code will allow unrestricted access to the containment systems throughout the Goto command console. Use the computer console to run software on the containment system. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Is there anybody else in here? Nope. But there is loot. Okay.
I hear you.
I need you to access this terminal. System control. Everything's restricted. Okay. Huh. Yep. Okay. Upload programs. Shut down attempts to disable the system may be dangerous. Okay. Unlock. Ooh. Shut down. Okay. Interesting. I've done something. Atten's bored.
What is it?
Obviously. He's not got his shield on anymore. And there are droids in here, so let's do that. And then Atten, honey dearest, use your shield.
I hear
Kreia, use another shield. One of the fun things about being a Jedi Counselor, which, if anyone was curious, that's Kreia's class, is you basically have all of the Force points, just all of them.
Just say the word.
And you can really beef yourself up with that and just go ham on certain enemy types if you have built your character properly. Oh, hello. Access the droid's memory core. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's go deal with that. Wait, no. Return, program library. No. I'll get there eventually. Okay, cool. Can I shut down turn? Oh, good. So that's gonna be... Sorry. There was a little fly that flew in my face, so I killed him. That's gonna be fun. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Let's, I'll let you go.
I hear you.
Apparently this one droid was just like, I gotta get out of here. I will bust through. Okay. Just keep destroying it. Good job. Atten's gonna cause trouble, so let me just help him out. to. Figure might as well. Nice. Okay. Now I wonder. Come here. I wonder if what that droid said when he exploded was actually the code we needed. Just gonna test it out. Oh. Never mind. Okay. And that command console is gonna have all the same. Yeah. So I maybe shouldn't have just run back.
Just say the word.
Trying to remember the layout of the ship. Because, things can get ugly. Running around with just 2 people. And I know Atten just leveled, but for right now, we're gonna ignore it.
Let's settle this.
Because really, he's just here to look pretty at the moment. Krea's doing all the heavy lifting.
Time to even the odds.
There you go, good job.
Just say the word.
Alright, let's wait for the music to stop. Alright, cool. Recommended. It's fine. Okay. Accept. Ta-da! I think this is where I need to be. Alright, cool. More levels. Very nice. No. Charisma. Nothing but charisma! What was supposed to... Stealth. Yeah, let's just keep dumping all of our points into stealth for right now. Or actually, back. Persuade still needs to be all the way up. And the rest can go into stealth. What powers shall I give the main character? I want a lightsaber so bad. It's useful, but so freaking difficult. Like, I might as well get that. Like, in this game, typically you don't get a lightsaber until you're already, like, on planet 3, like, halfway through. It is just insane how much work goes into building something that typically you would think you would get as soon as you would think your Jedi characters would just have it, but no. I'm really eloquent today. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, let's give you that too. Ta-da! Cool beans. What's that? Ooh, the auxiliary console. I wonder if I can do this. And then if I do that... Cool. Will it still follow me though? Maybe? No. It was one or the other. Okay. Deeply confused. Deeply confused. Yeah, neither one of them are gonna follow me now. Whoops! Oh well. Oh wait, no. Back it up. Da, da, da. Acquire power distribution access code. Access primary power supply system. Switch docking hatch seal to secondary system. Nice. Use secondary power supply system. Okay. Interesting. I think that will allow me to shut it down here in a minute. Power distribution. There we go. System control. Power distribution. Okay, I can only do that on the bridge. Got it. You having a problem, game? No, I don't want a melee shield. I want an Echani shield. Ta-da! Okay. Now, equip that boy. And you also... Oh, you used up yours. I don't know why whenever you switch between characters in the inventory screen, it'll make certain items disappear, particularly the excuse me? Why are you not engaged?
More where that came from. More where that came from.
That's just weird. And Krea's now having a great time using all the force powers I would not allow her to use earlier. Damn it. Oh, hello. Krea? Help me out. No. That.
I do.
More where that came from.
You quit misbehaving. Krea says, no! I refuse! Because she's a strong, independent old woman and she don't need no commander, I guess. Hi, friend! Alright, let's do this properly. Because I am starting to run out of force points. What the hell are you trying to do to it? If you're trying to whirl
More
it,
where that came from.
that's just... Sometimes sometimes the AI frustrates me. How's the map looking? Maybe we got a good portion of it mapped out, but I don't want to go this way just yet. Because, spoiler alert, I know where that goes. And I don't want to go there. Because I'm not done clearing this part of the ship.
More where that came from.
Okay, that's slightly better.
Fallen.
Still not the most effective thing to use against a droid, but slightly better. Just really trying my patience today, and I'm not sure why. And I continuously run through the center, even though I know that that's a bad thing to do. Oh, am I? Have I? Yeah, I've already been here. Okay, what part of the map have I not seen? I need to go the other way. Right? Yeah. Get off the... Here. Oh, hello. There's nobody in there, though. Interesting. Ta-da! Huh. This is, I think it's called the Armory in the map files. Yeah, it's got stuff. This is a very quiet portion of the ship. We haven't reached the level where we'll be assaulted by bounty. Oh, why can't I speak English today? Where we'll reach the level where we will be assaulted by bounty hunters every 10 seconds. La 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 la. La 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 la. Excuse me? You okay there? Nice. That's a docking hatch. We're gonna leave that one alone. Because that's not the one where our ship is. And is therefore irrelevant. There's a lot of empty rooms. Well, empty in the sense that nobody's guarding them. Alright, onward. As the music crescendos. Let's go through this door, because I believe there are more... Yes. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. There you are. Oh, neat. I don't really need that. Alright, now I believe we have filled out this half of the map. So let's continue on. Let's go on the left side. For really no reason. It's exactly the same on both sides. Forgot to put on shields! It's fine though. Oop. There you go. Excuse me. Are you not locking immediately onto the enemy?
More where that came from.
This code will allow unrestricted access to the minefield through the Goto command console. Cool. Is this not the minefield, though? I guess not. Ba-ba-da. Minefield is disabled. I don't get it. It was already disabled. Oh, good. Alright, I need both of you to just stand back here and not run through the minefield. Can you do that? Okay, good. And they don't seem to even see them, so this is fine for right now.
More where that came from.
This guy. Okay, that's fine.
More where that came from. Everyone down.
Good job, everybody. Nobody did anything stupid and tried to run through these mines. So proud of y'all. Skill too low? What is my demolition skill? 18! What's Atten's? Alright, get over here. Actually, let me just scoot on up to the mine, because every now and then, when you tell a party member to navigate their own way to a mine, they tend to just run through it for reasons unknown. I'm just gonna do this nice and slow. And this is why it is good to have a party member with really high demolition. Bonus points of that party member is your main character. Because as you guys have probably noticed, there are a lot of sections of the game where it's just the main character by themselves. Also several sections where it's just your party members by themselves. This game has a lot more solo sections, I guess. Okay. You. Heal thyself.
I hear you.
You. Disable the last frag. Or the last mine. Okay, cool. Let's, look around this room now that we've cleared all the enemies. Oh, the command console. Yes. Okay. This is not the bridge, unfortunately. Why am I going fast? Okay. That was exciting. And this looks like a computer, but obviously it is not.
Just say the word.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you again, Atten. No, no. Don't you dare. Because even if I don't use these mines, they're incredibly valuable. Not that I'll ever sell them, but just the fact that I have things of monetary value on my person makes me happy. Because if I ever get in a tight spot and I have to sell something, at least I have something to sell, even if I'm not willing to. The music's just really intense. Alright. Now let's unlock that door. Come on, fearless leader. Shut down. Nice.
More visitors. I don't know how many more of these pests I can disintegrate. Ah, what remains of the bounty hunters have found me. Now it is time to cue the detonation sequence.
Oh, good.
Tonos imaragith. Wanara korachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
You're welcome to try, Big Eyes.
Taranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu kosoracha.
Game! Why are you not pausing for combat like you're supposed to? Why are you not engaging? What is going on? Okay. Try again. There you go. Get in there.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Okay. Everybody good? Yeah? Ugh. Atten,
I hear you.
I need you.
Damn thing's stuck.
Oh, really? Interesting. Switch. Boom. I finally get a master robe! This code will allow unrestricted access to the Goto command console. Okay, cool. But first, outfit change. Yes. Finally. No, leave it alone. Yes. Alright, Kuria, I have something ugly for you. Aw, and she can't wear it. Fine. Alright, let's go, guys. This will be fun. I should probably, unlock, turn, droid controller. If I do shut down, it just disables them. I don't know, I kind of just want to play with the droids. My personal preference. What the? Okay, I'm not a fan of the random teleporting. Gotta be honest.
Where that came from?
Also, definitely not a fan of how frequently the game is not paused for combat these days. It's very irritating,
More where that
actually.
came from.
Atten! What the hell? Cool. I have
Shall
level.
not stop us for long. Let us.
Okay, Atten. Darling. I just need you to put on a shield. Try to not fall down again. Okay? Okay.
End. Fallen. Fallen.
Yeah, okay, he's dead. Hey, Kriya, did you just res him? I mean, not that I'm particularly complaining, but, like, why? Okay. I really don't know what's going on, guys. Just, for reasons unknown, the game can't seem to handle doing the things that it's supposed to do. Like, I have not changed my settings. Whatever.
More where that
with it
came
later.
from. More where that came from.
I will silence this one.
More where that came from.
Just... whatever. There you go. Good job. Alright. We're gonna wait for the music to finish. And then we'll do levels for everyone. I feel like I'm suddenly really high level. Not sure how I feel about that. Powers. Well, I can't get anything that I actually want, so we'll do that. Cool. Kriya. Powers. Yeah, let's do that. Recommended. Yeah, that works. Ta-da. Okay. Let me switch. Thank you. Alright, again, calm down. Oh yeah.
Mechana creve mopa. Tamasuna ramga mak chochane. Anta scream sochi. Norcha hereme chok windido.
Not again.
Kavadumpe masuraku. Popayi botenya. Tache morota kamsa. Javaskobo subjob. Rigiso karve noxo. Mochi tosa sagrindeyo.
Ladies, what you need is a man who understands the two of you and understands your needs.
Kawana bota tagwa kanka dira. Yutaka alwanji umalipa. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Do popotenyo go jucho picha. Gwen tabani sochu. Norotoga proto lala shishi. Juba dosa jibacha. Ratak mansan. Tokosha na chitolo.
I was kind of hoping that mating with scruffy humans might have been the first on that list.
Do popotenyo go jucho picha. Gwen tabani sochu. Norotoga proto lala shishi. Juba dosa jibacha. Ratak mansan. Tokosha na chitolo.
Run? I didn't run from you two shuttas last time. And this time, I'm gonna make sure you stay down.
Alright, another instance of just not pausing for combat, not recognizing that there's an enemy coming towards me. Very frustrating. Stand still. There you go. Okay. We good? Let's see if the Twi'lek spinning blades are any better than what you've got. Well, actually. See if it's any better than what I have first. No. No. Okay. That was weird. Thank you, game. I appreciate you. Now, I could run straight back to the ship. Or I could go the long way and see if there are any other bounty hunters about. I'm feeling confident. Let's go this way. Oh, hi!
Where that came from?
Cool. The even faster is bound to happen eventually. Nope. Nope. Do. I wonder if there are any bounty hunters chilling in here. It looks like the answer is no. The answer is no. Where are my team guys? Oh. Hello. Looks like I'm gonna have to manually pause every time now. Which is frustrating. But I guess it is what it is.
Where that came from?
No, he resisted. Get in there. We can't have anything on him. No, looks like no. Where's that? Come on, buddy. Damn. For the love of all that is good and holy, please engage combat. Oh, good. Just what I needed.
More where that came from.
There you go. I don't think any are chilling in the holding cells? Nah. What the? Really?
More where that came from.
What the heck? Okay. I've never been attacked by that droid before. That was weird. Oh, now they're chilling in the— oh, hi! And? And I'm gonna have to
Everyone down.
take a look between recordings
More
and
where
see
that came from.
if I can reset
More where
my,
that came from.
hello? If I can reset my, pause options. Because obviously something's not working like it should. I feel over-leveled at this point.
I can't believe we just blew up Goto's yacht. That's gonna destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is gonna be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name. Zez, Kai, whatever it is.
Zez Kyle? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Goto off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble. What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
How did you get on my ship?
I'm afraid I do not understand what you mean.
Why would I want this droid?
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
How do I know it won't try to kill me?
I cannot harm you. You are the key to saving the Republic. Pray that you do not prove yourself otherwise.
Goto has joined your party. He has a special power. He has special powers over over droids, and cannot set off mines. Maybe I should shut it down.
That would be unfortunate. I would merely lose a droid, while you would lose your entire ship and a sizable chunk of whatever planet you were on when you tripped the failsafe detonator.
Let's go to Nar Shaddaa.
So, you have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Why did Kafar think I would return from exile?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war, as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know.
Why me?
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
I have questions I want answered.
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long.
What happened to them?
It is a long story, but there is no harm in you knowing. And someone should know. Only a handful of us remained after the Jedi Civil War, barely 100 in number. Then, even that 100 began to vanish, in places where the Force seemed blind. The only pattern we determined is that when Jedi gathered, they were seen no more. At the last Jedi conclave on the Miraluka world of Kotor, the entire planet was wiped out, an entire race destroyed, because the Jedi chose to gather there. It was only then that we realized we were facing something far more powerful than we knew how to fight.
Why did you hide?
We could not allow the fact that when we gathered, we placed everything around us at risk. A Jedi's life is sacrifice, but we cannot allow our presence or actions to endanger others. And we cannot fight an enemy that will not reveal itself. But any Jedi, anyone who is strong in the Force, who attempted to track down such a threat, vanished without a trace.
But that makes no sense.
It does, but you must step back to see it. Whatever this threat was, it was targeting us and everything around us. Yet it was somehow weak enough that it was afraid to confront us openly. If it believed us defeated, then perhaps it would finally show itself. It was a faint hope, but it was the best we had. It was Kavar's plan. He was always the greatest tactician among us, and had seen war more than the rest of us.
I had other questions.
What I can tell you, I will.
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
We told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that answer. Nor were we. The day we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the Order, because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled, and if we do not examine such truths, then we are already lost. I think it was because we were afraid. It is a difficult thing to live one's life with the Force. To see a vision of what it would be like to be severed from it, it is more frightening than you know.
I had other questions.
Very well.
At the end of my trial, you and the other Jedi Masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And Kavar was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing.
I had other questions.
Very well.
Do you know anything of Force bonds and how to end them?
Yes, such bonds are a connection that can be formed at moments of crisis, or in the slow understanding that grows between master and apprentice. It is most common between two beings who are sensitive to the Force. It allows the transmission of feelings, of influence. It was something you were gifted with, as I recall, before your fall. You formed such attachments easier than most, even to those who could feel the Force only faintly. Even Vrook could not ignore it, which is saying something.
Yeah, Vrook's kind of a crusty old man. Is there any way to remove such a bond?
I do not know. A bond between two living beings is not something easily broken. It is not a choice. It is like breaking a feeling, like turning away from the Force. To break a bond, your feelings would have to change, or one of you would have to die. But even then, the bond wouldn't go away. It would simply be empty. A wound.
I had other questions.
Very well.
Why are you on Nar Shaddaa?
I had thought perhaps that here upon the smuggler's moon, I might find some evidence of the threat we faced. The bounties on Jedi and their disappearance. I did not believe the two were connected, but there was a chance. And the strong currents of life here on Nar Shaddaa make perceiving a Force user difficult. I could use it to cloak my movements and watch without being discovered.
That's all I wish to know. What happens now?
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
So you blame them?
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
No, letting you live seems more punishment, and it will serve as a lesson to other Jedi, perhaps weaken them with your doubts.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons in which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Is there anything you can teach me?
But we have spoken enough, I think, and words, I think, dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. This is a long war, I fear, with many battles left to fight. You will need to conserve your strength when using the Force, if you hope to make it through the long road ahead. This form heightens your affinity to the Force, allowing you to gather your strength faster, even in the midst of combat. Perhaps exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
Interesting. I didn't get any, light side or dark side points for that. Neat. Well, I'm gonna run back to the ship. And I think that'll probably be where I end the episode. Can I open doors now? Yes.
Any chance you've heard some word of my wife?
This might be merciful to tell him just let it go. Some refugees in the sector said Ada died many months ago, calling out your name.
What? I always feared that was what happened. At least now I know. It's strange you came by when you did. I was right at the edge of deciding whether to give up, turning it over in my mind, and suddenly, you walked through the door and gave me the answer I needed to hear.
Think about that when you reach future moments of indecision, for I will not always be there.
I'll remember that. Thanks again, stranger.
Hey, is that the lens I need? I hope so. Yeah, there's nobody in here. Yeah, that's empty. It just bothers me that all the doors are closed now. Yeah, you guys are still here. Not gonna mess with you. We'll have to come back to Nar Shaddaa at some point. That much is obvious. I wonder. Neat. Okay, so now I have a reason to pursue that.
Unnecessary
Shit.
observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Alright, let's rumble. Not a fan.
Ratio achieved. Failing master. Failing master.
Okay. Anybody else want to mess with me, huh?
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it?
I'll be going. I don't really want to deal with this right now. Where does this go? I have never seen this part of the map before. It's usually like a really strong lock. I assumed that it was connected to the droid warehouse. What is this? I mean, it doesn't seem to be much of anything. Just some extra loot, but that's bizarre. There's no way through here. Huh. Weird. Really, really weird. Alright then. Yeah. I think probably before I go back to the ship, if I can summon some companions. No. Alright, fine. I'll return to the ship, since obviously that's what I'm supposed to do here. They really destroyed my speeder. Those dicks. I'll come back. Have no fear. Alright, bring it.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to recit.
I'm getting really tired of the HK. Because typically they don't show up this much.
Spailing master. Spailing master.
Okay, you guys done? Yeah? And I think I have extra, more parts than I need to rebuild the HK unit on the ship, which is irritating. What about you? Have you seen anything?
Haven't heard anything more yet.
Just the whole moon goes active with bounty hunters, but no, he's not seen anything. Of course.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head. Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Aw, bonding.
Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Won't take more than a minute.
All right, I'll work while you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know her from way back, don't you? How much do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the general? Yeah, during the war. If that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
Better than anyone else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I might,
Being serious.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general. I was just a tech. Your guess is about as good as mine.
Well, what's your guess then?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey, I'm being serious here. You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
It might be helpful if I made some changes to my remote's maintenance laser to do spot repairs.
That would be a welcome improvement. My combat effectiveness could be better sustained, providing an advantageous arrangement. And my miniature counterpart would finally be able to pull his weight in a fight.
Don't worry, Goto's just jealous that you've got all that circuitry packed in such a small shell.
Alright then. I'll work on it when we get back to the Hawk. There. You should be able to do some quick fixes. You won't be able to perform serious repairs, but you should be able to patch up any broken droids.
Theodore's remote has been upgraded with the ability to repair other droids in the party.
You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight. Don't worry about it. We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes. Hey, it's something for Goto to be jealous of, right? Think of it this way. You can keep Goto in line with it.
Theodore's remote has been outfitted with an improved laser.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
Alright, cool. We'll have a little chat with everybody on this ship next time, and there may be dancing in the future. Find out next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to have another video up in 2 days.